Hey guys, it's me again, our Ukrainian couple, and I hope you guys are doing well. I'm really sorry that I haven't been around much, I haven't been publishing any videos. I've been really busy, and plus here in Pittsburgh, where I ended up with Ira here, it's pretty cloudy, pretty dreary, and it's not so much fun to walk around at in the winter when it's all cloudy and cold and wet, because it rains a lot over here. But now in May, finally the weather's getting better. By the way, so Pittsburgh really reminds me of Kiev, Ukraine, because it's very hilly, it has a lot of greenery, and the climate is very similar. It's not like super cold, but it's not also like super hot either. It's kind of like a little bit in between, right? And what I like about it is that you have the rivers, of course, which remind you a lot of Ukraine. I can't say that people are similar because they're not, but you have little things like the blue and yellow license plates, which remind me a lot of the Ukrainian flag. I mean, you can see it everywhere you go. So I have some breaking news to share with you guys. If you guys haven't heard of Gonzalo Lira, a former dating coach and business coach and personal sort of advice guy, I met him before, and he's been really adamant about the fact that Ukraine's going to lose the war, Russia's going to take it over, all that kind of stuff. And guess what happened a few days ago? He got arrested in Ukraine. I just could not believe it when I read that. That just blows my mind, really. I mean, for those of you who don't know who Gonzalo Lira is, he's been like pretty influential figure during the 2022 invasion of Ukraine, especially. He just did a 180 and changed his rhetoric to be like very anti-Ukrainian and pro-Russian. What a nice hilly view. I call Pittsburgh San Francisco, except it's a little bit more ghetto than San Francisco. I'm gonna get down here. So anyway, when I met Gonzalo Lira more than a year ago, he predicted that Ukraine would basically fall apart and it would flourish under Russian control the moment that Russia got to it. And even I thought that he was a little bit delusional in his thinking, right? But okay, delusional he may be. Maybe we all make mistakes, maybe we all can be wrong sometimes, but why would he continue staying in Ukraine then? I mean, that's what I don't understand, especially when Ukraine kicked out Russia from around Kharkiv. Of course, Russian TV continued quoting him, they continued quoting him as an expert, and he continued to be in Ukraine, which makes absolutely no sense to me. And recently, Lira seemed to have gone completely insane, and he has lost any sense of self-preservation he had, and he decided he's gonna stay in Ukraine, despite all of that. As luck would have it, he got arrested. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I stopped even monitoring him and keeping track of him and following him, because I thought that, well, Russia must have just taken him under their wing. I mean, they're just probably protecting him right now. He's in Russia, he's safe, or he's in occupied territory somewhere because they're quoting him, he's being on the news all the time. So, yeah, I'm just surprised and really speechless about it all. And my question, well, anyway, there's way too many questions than there are answers, let's just put it that way. And anyway, enough about that. If you watched till the end, guys, and you're still interested in what this channel is going to be about, what we're going to do, how we're going to support Ukraine, I'm working on a pretty big project. It's an e-commerce project, and it involves pet apparel, like pet clothes. And I mean, who doesn't like dressing up their furry friends, especially as the summer goes on and you have great weather, and maybe I'll just go to some oh, there's a little guy. They're not barking because I know I'm a pretty cool guy. Anyway, who doesn't like, dressing up the little doggies and stuff, and helping Ukraine while at it? I mean, that's the whole idea here. So yeah, the idea is you'll be able to help Ukraine while keeping your pooch or your cat or your dog fashionably dressed. And anyway, I'll keep you guys updated in the next video. I'm gonna talk about exactly what I'm gonna do in the next video. And don't think for a second that I forgot about you guys and that you know, I'm not gonna update this channel, because I will. And just had no time recently, you know, and it was winter and la la la. And anyway, I hope you guys will keep subscribed, and I will, in the next video, I will talk about the updates and the new project and how you can help Ukraine. And yeah, take care guys, and until the next one.